Hello, chat. How are we all doing? We are back for Palace. It's been a while. Just turn that down slightly. Definitely. Yeah, we're back finally with a bit of Palace save. I thought, like I say, off this afternoon, and I didn't really have much on, so I thought, why not? Let's have a bit of a bash on this. So, as it has been a little bit of a while, there has been some stuff since we last went. I am saddened to announce that big boy Jeremy Pino has joined Arsenal. Gone from being first team with me to squad player at Arsenal. But we have signed big boy Conor Gallagher. We got him from Aletti, transfer listed. Love to see it. And Tyreek Mitchell was transfer listed from the Spuds. So after a season, we've got him back off Spurs. Love to see it. We've lost our backup keeper, so the Lemons comes in. Like I say, decent backup in my opinion. And then, of all people, Reece Nelson we bought from Paris Saint-Germain. As I say, it's a very weird career path, that, to be honest with you. But, you know, we take it. We take it every day of the week. So we're actually doing okay. Last time, I believe, was after... I can't think of where the crash out was. Somewhere within this region, I believe, was where I did a bit of a crash out stream. But, been grinding. Patchy form, but, you know. You have it. So now we got January. So we're up to 5th. We're doing quite well. Other teams do have games in hand, but such is life. So yeah. So team very much the same. Nelson drops in. We have got a few injuries. So Hutchinson's benched. We have got Sarr and Uche both on international still, annoyingly. But yeah, hopefully can do us some good job. And then finally, the only other thing I've done is Andy Robertson. We've pushed into left centre back, and then Tyreek Mitchell, who's just a little bit more got that more physical side to him. Down the flanks, we've pushed out there. I forgot to say as well. Where is he? Kamara is also out on the international. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so I'm hoping to do about like maybe a 2-hour stream, maybe 2.5 hour stream. We'll see where we get up to. I just felt, like I say, since I had like this afternoon to myself, I thought it'd be a fun one. Okay, boys. So they've got big boy Turbo Werner playing for them. I believe they've got on a free transfer, so that's Sally March as well. So we'll try and not have another crash out this stream, but I can't promise. I've only really been playing this game, to be honest with you, like bits and pieces. I haven't massively actually done much with it. Timo Werner there with a very good chance though. Should really have been a bag in there. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting one. I mean, obviously, like, I've had to sell because obviously the size that came in for my players is just a lot bigger than what we are. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see whereabouts, like, you know, we can actually finish. It's a good chance, and somehow twice it's not gone on there. But yeah, I think, like I say, like we've got loads of money, don't get me wrong, but I mean, my problem is I feel like I don't want to start, like, you know, bringing in like more like uber mental players and then potentially like lose out on like European football and then have players be like immediately we have to like, fucking hell, Timo Werner might be off. It is off, but that's a big wake-up call, that. 6 minutes in, not good enough. Yeah, it's been, like I say, this save, I've just been sort of playing around with it, like sort of in the back end. But as I say, it's a bit of one of those saves that I want to try and get quite a few seasons done on it still, because I think, like I say, it's such a fun save. Like, you know, we've won 3 pieces of silverware already. Tyreek Mitchell running down the wing. Cholish driving inside. Cholish, it's an easy catch for the keeper. The problem is like I say, because we've been playing quite a lot, we've got the issue where a lot of our players are either coming back from injury or they're tired every game, and we're just not really managing to get much in it. I mean, so far, like I say, it's been an absolute possession job on Leicester's part. We're struggling to get into it. Reece Nelson, Danny Imre. Oh, you got far post. He had so much of far post open there, and he just... My God, honestly, fullbacks this year with some of the decision making. Cholis in. Defended, back out to the Greek international, who comes inside. Jinx turns, oh, it's off the beans on toast. Like I say, we're knocking on the door, but like I say, it's just not brilliant. Should be winning though, and this is the thing that concerns me about the team. Like, we just seemingly not managing to do much with it. Mate, Danny Imre is absolutely goose, but I just do not have someone I can put out there. Yeah, Choice is struggling. I mean, to be honest with you, Barry's not exactly doing well. It's been so hot and cold this year, like that. Last week I played quite a big session of this, and he got like a hat trick against, I believe it was Chelsea, and like the next few games, like he just, you know, ghosting. You're like, what the hell? Tyreek Mitchell picked up an injury, because of course he would. Barry, Hutchinson, composure, and it's a goal. Is it going to be onside though? I think it might be off. Goal awarded. Come on, boys. Massive for us. Holds his run to perfection, and then Amari. Just power. Tyreek Mitchell running up the line. Very, very tired. We might commit to taking him off, because I think that's going to be a weak point for the boys. So what we'll do is... Why does it always do that? We'll push Robbo up. It's a good stop. I was thinking there of doing more, but I mean, we're only 55 minutes in. I feel like changing too much at the minute isn't really on my mind. Yeah, don't worry, dugout, I have made that choice. So I say, this is the good thing, like I say now, of having Robertson at that left centre back. You can push him forward, and then we've got Chalobah who can come on, you know, and obviously offer us a little bit more. I mean, like I say, we're not doing fucking brilliant. I think the next... Fucking hell. Fucking fraud watch from some of these players. Right, Hamza can come on for Barry. Where's Charlie boy? Chaz can come on for Lukwa. And then I'm going to say we'll put Diarra on. Bit more legs down in midfield. I think that's the play chart. I get the jitters as well every time as well, chat, that I play this fucking game, and the amount of times that I'll like press play or like press something and the game's like, no, I'm not doing anything. I always think like the game is like frozen. I think. But so far it's not exactly been. So ball over the top and Werner, brilliant save from Noah, but I think it's been called an offside. So away at the King Power, we're into added time now. It's a hard fought win. I can't exactly sit there and say that we're convincing in that, but a win's a win, chat. You know, like I say, sometimes we're going to get into this where four to 5 weeks that Mitchell's out. Four to 5 weeks, chat. Literally, I have been managing his game time and everything like that to make sure that the boy's not being overplayed, and you know, you get shot. And it does me head. It's like it feels like so many other teams just don't get it. Also, shout out, chat. Bit of Dandelion and Burdock. 50p from B&M this morning. So, naturally, you know, I got two. Ugh. Yeah, it's just a fucking bit of a joke, to be honest with you. I'm not happy with that. Right, so, I mean, do that and that. Chalobah. See, this is what does my head in, chat. Like, it's a fucking decent sized squad, but we just have so many players who are just either out injured or just aren't really, or in internationals, and it's fucking hampering our squad. We really need to get Tony Alanga back. Like, Tony Alanga back, and then Ismail Shadoud. We need to get them boys back. Even Uche as well. Like, I mean, you know, it's just so many players that we need that are away that's just really costing this team. But, like I say, it's a bit of a weird one. Like, we are... rest. Noah's wanted by Bayern, but I'm pretty sure last week I gave him a new deal, so I think that should be alright. I wonder... Can we see whether Jeremy... He came on and he got 2 assists, so I mean, he is doing something right, isn't he? You know. Oh, is big boy Ethan still playing? Martinelli is... I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, chat, I would be all over getting someone like Martinelli in, but 72 million? Absolutely not. Where is... Eze? Ooh. Eze's listed, chat. Do we bring him back? It's just his fucking wages which are a joke. Like, he's barely played. I might see if I can get him on loan. Wait, Wanyeri's not even... Some mad wages. Is he even playing them? Yeah, would they take a loan? No. I just feel like 20 mil would just be like... He's 29, it would be a good one to, like, you know, bring him back and everything, but I don't really play that position. That's frustrating, that. Like I say, we have got bags of money. Bags of money. The thing is that we've got someone like Giovanni Quinda who's available. But again, it's just one of those things though of like got Alejandro Garnacho. I think the thing is like I say, I've just not like really used like a lot of like wingers this year, so I don't really know who's. You've got Semenyo, who's still at Bournemouth. Adingra, who I believe. Mate, Smith Rowe, well, the amount of pain he's caused me in bloody saves, or not mine, but again, he's like Eze, it's not really an out-and-out winger. There's Numa. Yeah, there's Numa. Some very, very good starts, but I feel like if we get him, we might as well just go like all out and go to Chelsea and say we'll get Quandiran. He's more of like a striker still. Like, let's see whether mate as well. I would fucking love for Yan Diamonde. Also, by the way, Board just signs ex Norwich. Look at that, Jesus Christ. 133 million. Fucking mental. Yeah, would you? Would you take this? If you're not. Right, so you're happy with him being a squad player, that's fine with me. Optional 30. Why do you? Right, if you want that, we'll do 35. And then across 3, we'll give you 7.5. Right, there's one like straight off 46 mil. Right, we'll see what we can do with that. I think a loan's fine, you know, like I say, like it plugs a decent gap. It'd actually be like the first time I'd actually get a sign an actual wonder kid in this game. I mean, I know Helen's like decently up there, but I mean, I think he only has like 81, I think, in terms of his potential point. I think the other thing that I noticed as well, like, not going to sign him this second because obviously, like I say, we've got people in the joint that can do the job. But these guys had Buddy Saba from Dynamo Tbilisi. So he's someone who we can always look at signing if Robbo goes. But I don't know if he's still there, but I saw when we played Spurs last week, like, they had Vukovic, and, like, he weren't playing. Bro, they've listed fucking Chris Richards. Like, why do they keep playing my fucking players then going, actually, you know what, mate? We don't fucking need him. It's like, what's the fucking signing him, man? Unless they have got rid of him. Mate, some of the wages this year, like, absolutely break me as well. I gotta say he's a centre back, isn't he? Big Jamie. And then me half cousin, Big Alf. Yeah, right, that's Vuskovic. Oh, he is there. Oh, he's in the under 21s. It's a mad one, that, you know. Whilst we've got money, do we just, like, fucking commit to getting someone like Vuskovic in? So if we go... It's probably going to be where they're going to be an absolute fucking mental cases, aren't it? No, we'll do profit. Yeah, I mean, mental stuff. It's just like, you're not playing him. You know, you're not playing him, so why? They ain't gonna budge. Oh shit, yeah. This is the other guy who I wanted. Big Sammy. Big Sammy from from Bremen. And I mean, that would be a permanent, but I mean, like, he does look fucking mint. So yeah, so I'll go for this guy. I completely forgot that completely forgot, chat, that I actually bid for this person. Which is a very good transfer policy, if you ask me. If you don't know who you're signing, the rest of the Prem don't know who you're signing. But that does give us some benefits, though. Why is it not letting? Oh, is it this one? Yeah. I was sat there, I'm like, I need to register him. What numbers have we got available? Not many. 37. There you go. Sort of a winger number. Squad registration. Where is he? I wish they did this in bloody order. Gotta fucking unregister someone to... Oh, Christ. Right. Felix, you don't really need to be in, because I mean, I want you to go out and learn anyways. That's not me being a dick, chat. That's like, you know, he is actually, I mean, he was listed last time I checked. But he was injured. Where's Felix? That helps. Right, there we go. Now he's loan listed. Now I don't feel like there's a bell end of a manager. Right, so Broski from Chelsea doesn't need to come in anymore, so I'm pretty sure that Chelsea will be happy about me wasting their time. Oh, I'm still not over this as well, chat. Why the fuck that all signed and delivered, and then Barca at the bloody 11th hour came in for him and signed him for less bloody money than I were going to pay for him. It genuinely looks unreal. Like, it is so annoying when shit like that happens, you know. I feel like we should be okay a bit there, no? We've addressed some of the squad depth issues, right. West Ham have been in good form, and I always bloody struggle against them, so that might be a problem. I mean, to be honest with you, Campbell, lad, like, I mean, I respect you for wanting a new contract, but to be honest with you, we've been trying to get rid of you. It's the horrible part, you know, when you get like a few seasons in, because there's people who you started to save for who you were like, oh, like I bet he's like a really good, he's a really good player, and then like those players don't actually turn out to be people who are that good, or you know they don't develop as much as they you want them to, and then you just basically lose out on them, which is annoying. Right, I got Noah signed down to a new deal. That value just doesn't intrigue, you know, because I mean I just feel like he's worth so much more, even though I end up screaming at him half the time. Right, I've got Jake Andrews, 90 minutes, 7 rated. This, by the way, chat, is our new centre-back that's coming through. Absolutely unreal. Absolute pure Donny. Needs a few loans to get himself up to ability, but I am convinced on the fact that like season 4, potentially next year, if we get him out on a 6-month loan in the summer, just going to be an absolute menace. Oh, Chelsea's wanted. On loan though, not too happy on that one. That's Napoli if I remember correctly. Right, I think we'll go same. We really need... I genuinely really need like Uche back, Sarr back and Kamara back from internationals. When am I due back? 17th. So we're probably due for a week or so out away from them being back. Which, like I say, it's not ideal. Do we want to make any changes? I don't think so. We'll definitely look to give Sammy Boy a bit of a run out today. See what he's about. I'm just gonna knock that down another few. I swear my music goes through a stage where I get it to a nice volume and it starts feeling like louder and louder to the fact that I feel like I start shouting at you boys. Right, West Ham away. I believe we're in the third kit today, which doesn't really make too much sense. I think when I make the custom kits for season 4, I think I need to make like a all white away kit. I feel like that's going to work the best. Do something vibey with like the third kit. Go on, Danny. Bloody hell. Barry, come on, what a goal. Unreal from Danny Imre there. Absolutely bulldozed his way down that wing. Unreal. For a player who is basically in my squad for homegrown purposes, he is genuinely a very, very good fucking player. West Ham having Gabby Jesus up front, I think that is the most West Ham signing I think I've seen. I even think like Özcan at left DM, I think even that's a very West Ham type signing. Wharton gets it back, but we just let them have possession back. It's a good ball behind Somerville. Gonna try don't foul him, whatever you do. With a heavy deflection, who's Chan? We said it, good signing. I mean, it's high amount of fortune in this goal because it looked like it took a mental deflection on it. Midfield go fast asleep there. Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. I'd like struggle to call that, and I'd say that's an own goal personally, but that's me being me. This is the thing that like I haven't really been able to work with this year of in terms of like stopping those late midfield runs that opposition make. I can see so many of them, and I need to get a tactic that really, come on Barry! Might be going to VAR on this one, I think, but no, we can't him. Unreal. But yeah, I really need to work on those late midfield runs because I concede so many to them. Poachers finish from Barry. And like, I've sat there, I've gone, alright, okay, I'll put like my midfielders on my marking certain people. That doesn't work. You know, I've changed the way in which the depth works when we're out of possession. That doesn't work, and I'm like, alright, okay. But I think it's something that's plaguing a lot of people on the game, to be honest with you. Is from what I watch of FM, a lot of people do seem to be always very much frustrated with stuff like that. Mate, I feel so bad for Danny Imre, man. He's like fucking tired in every game, and like he's just sat there like looking at like Kamara, like being like, bro, can you just go and get you fall out of like the AFCON and come back? I think we've got a few players. We've got Martel, Chollis, Nelson. I think after this highlight we'll make a triple sub there. I think we'll bring Conor Gallagher on, and then Samuel and Amari. Barry! Ooh! Jan Couto comes on for the Irons. Another very good sign. But yeah, I think Gallagher for Martel. Sammy Boy can come on, and Amari Hutchinson. I like how I organise my bench and then the game just goes, I'll give it you in a random order. I'm like, cheers for that one. That makes it very nice and easy for me to understand. But I've got some more legs in midfield, so I'm hoping that works. But I mean, like, equally, they've gone for more pace. Like, Vimmer coming on, Couto. Very... Oh, that's a good move, that. Fair play to him. It's just like the mega frustration this year, you know. I feel like I'm always in positions that, like, we're doing really well, and then, I mean, fucking Noah's not having a good game compared to their opposition keeper. I think what we'll do, 80th minute. I understand that Baz is on a hattie, but it's about the game. And then I'm gonna do Harry on, and just try and have it fresh fullback, someone fresh to have a knock on the door of this West Ham team. It just fucking frustrates me though, the fact that like we have had all the chances and like I say West Ham have just done us twice on counter. It happens every time against them though. It's going to be 3-2. Fucking Freddie Potts has just absolutely sliced us through. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, what it is, I can never fucking win it. Bloody West Ham away. fuck's sake, man. Not taking our chances though. First half, we could have had that game to bed. You know, and then it's like Freddie Potts just does that, for fuck's sake. No, that's Rost. But yeah, then Noah weren't brilliant there, was he? He weren't brilliant. I just hope the fact that Wolves being in a position that, like, maybe this year, you know, maybe we've been punching above our weight, and this year's the sort of season that we, I think a bit back's good. We actually, you know, get knocked back down to earth. It'll do us some good. We've got Keith Berry there coming in. Let's say very, very young, long way off first in footy, but it does look unreal. Oh, fucking hell, chat. Can't remember where we're at in this at UCL. Right, we're 11th for me. It's a fucking miracle if we get top 8, but I believe with this we can sort of, if we win, it's like a massive, like, you know, one for us making sure we're in this playoff round. Right. Yeah, this is the guy who we're looking for at Leipzig. Banzui. Or Banzuzi. Looks unreal. Looks absolutely unreal. Probably a summer shine in that one though. Another summer shining. Like I say, if we're not in Europe, I could, like, you know, I'm not going to be able to keep hold of Wharton or Martel. I want to just have a gander there at the Prem because I know that Everton are right up our arse, or were. Oh Christ, they've. Thing that worries me, I mean, I only basically have to get above 10th. This one to top our finish, but it's like, that teams are like breathing right down our necks. I'm like, oh, good hell. Albeit saying that, we're only 10 points off top of the table, so it's like, swings and roundabouts shit. Right, bit of UCL footy. Hopefully, like I say, get something decent in this game. Right, so I should have players back from AFCON as well now. It is open. Charlton want Deanie boy. Yeah, sure, Paul. You have him. I identify you as a target. I mean, he's very good, but like, I don't know quite whether I'd seen him as a target. We'll give him another scout. Alessandro Sacati. But I think, like I say, next year if we're not in Europe, it could, like I say, make the save quite fun, to be honest with you. Pressure building on right. Right, is that same right? Liam Manning's at Everton. Unless Tim Iriabunan's gone playing somewhere else. Fucking hell. Oh, Liam Manning at Everton for For context, chat, if people don't know, he plays currently in League One for Huddersfield. In Charlie Alcaraz. I think Everton could be like a very, very good save, you know. I was on sign some fucking weird players, man. Not quite within. I forgot about this. Half my fucking team's not going to be registered. Fucking Champions League fucking rules. Anthony Elanga returns though. That's the first good news of the day. Uche again, ole. Where's Kamara? For shits and gigs, we'll put Goody Goodman on. Fucking hell, Reece Nelson's not registered. Bro, this is going to be a bit of a threadbare team, this. Amari can come on. Where have I put him? We'll play Kamara, just because Imre's been playing in every game. I'm actually interested to play Diarra as well, because Marl's not actually been playing too well. Much to his annoyance, but yeah, we might say really need to make a look at maybe sorting out registration after RZ, providing that we get a result in either one of these games. Win should do it. 2 draws should equally put us in a playoff spot. Which I think, in terms of a Palace save, I know there's like people who like absolutely like sweat the game out and they'll have like Palace in the Champions League after the first season, and you know we'll have them in the league. But I think in terms of a casual gamer, I think like, you know, we're doing alright. It's just about like, I mean, I can't remember who we played. Someone when we were in a bag of shite form, and it just completely put us on a really good spell, and we need that again. But so far, I mean, we're getting the shots off, but no highlights, which is slightly concerning. Kamara swings one in into their keeper. Newt doing. Go on, ref, 8-second rule. Should be an indirect, should be a corner towards that. Headers. Played. Go on, Diarra. You balled out on Monday against Burnley. Ball out now, he has. Habib Diarra. He's taking that little bit of optimism, you know, he's taking that chance. Sat there and said to him, look, son, I believe in you, and he said, thanks, Gaffer. Chops inside the defender, sends him for a Tesco, and stabs it past the keeper. Yeah, bish. Unreal player. I mean, like I say, like, I talk about, like, you know, losing Martel and Wharton in the summer if we don't maybe get Europe, but I mean, having someone like Habib Diarra and Conor Gallagher as the 2 people who are on the bench. I mean, those 2 really should be, like, you know, in the Prem starting games, but such is the luxury of playing in Europe. Oh, come on, boys. It's fucking lazy. Well, you know, sometimes, chat, I don't know quite how I've not had a heart attack playing this game this year, because, like, FM24 I could completely understand about how, like, you know, patterns of play. Like, this year, it feels like my players just sometimes just sit down and are like, oh, like, we're in comfortable possession. You know, I know what we can do. I'll play a straight pass right into middle at park, give it away, and then leave us on like a bloody 5-on-1. It's like, what are we doing? Just get them, man. Right, half time. It's not been beautiful, but we're playing away in Romania. Often been said it's a tough atmosphere in Eastern Europe, so we're living up to the night. That's another thing this year. I would love this year nothing more than to do like a save in like an Eastern European country, like like in like Hungary or like Serbia or somewhere like that, and just have a bit of fun with it. Like try and like get into a UCL game or some knockouts or something like that. Robbo's going forward and Chalice puts us 2 up. Christoph Chalice gives us a bit of breathing room. Robertson does so. I don't know why with the kits that they have like light blue lycra underneath the shorts. I've not really figured that one out. Okay, it's only with like certain players. Like, I don't like I mean, I'm pretty sure it's that you can't wear like underlays underneath your shorts. I mean, certainly Big Robbo's not going to be doing that. He's going to be into called a soft arse for doing that. But crucially, we are winning. Going to make a few subs. Uche is back. We'll give Big Tony a bit of a run out and get him some minutes in him. He's doing well, but I'm also give Hayden Hackney a bit of a shot. And we'll give Charlie a run out as well for Chalaba. Just trying to keep the squad fresh, I mean, like we're playing so much football in January that I just sort of would love more nothing than not to have half my team absolutely dead on the feet this time Saturday. Boys haven't got up. Helland swings one back. It's a good ball. Robertson cuts inside. Could have shot. Oof. And to be honest with you, I'm not too sure who had that shot, but final sub I'm going to do is going to be... I'm going to say I'll take my fullback off who's on the yellow card, but both of them are on yellows. I'll do Robertson just because we've got him, like I say, not really got much. Fuck's sake. What have you come off for? Amari comes off. If that's a big injury, we'll have to get that Quanda in from Chelsea. Anthony Alanga, ooh, off the post. And we have to cope with the final minutes of the game with a severe lack of 11 men. But away in Romania, we've done our job. 2-0. Lovely stuff. Like I say, I mean, like, this is the annoying part about, like, us as a team. Like, like, we can, in these high-pressure situations, come out with what we need. I think that's saying that we've got a playoff spot. Yeah. I mean, effectively, it's literally just 2 spots to play for. But there's some fucking horrible sides in who we could face is all I'm looking at there. So, I mean, I know technically, like I say, the top 8 is on. But there's so many sides of, like, in and amongst us who could do that. Oh, sorry, what was that for Amari? 6 to 8 weeks, that's frustrating. It's like I get one player back and then it's like another fucking four, like another lot get injured. Eh, Christ, chat. I think we go with Quanda. Amari's out. He's only like Chelsea only wanted to be a squad player, so we've got FA Cup, UCL. I mean, he can't play in UCL, but you know, we got FA Cup and Prem, and we have an option to buy on him. So if it's absolute fucking mental head, we can sign him. Potential issue with Danny Imre, for fuck's sake, my guy. You okay, Danny? Yeah. Of course you fucking want more money. Just sat there, you know, like... I'm like, alright, you know, like... Beer eat. No. You play where I fucking put you, son. $45G, which, you know, to be fair to you, I guess it's with how much money you, how much, you know, you're playing, you probably do deserve that. Blood DL, it's wanting a... I like how it's like, my assistant's back to going, yeah, you need to drop Noah. I'm like, fucking hell, you just told me to give him a new deal. I don't know where to stand with you. See, this is, I wanted to sign Conrad harder. Like, I have tried to sign him, but they just slap a fucking unrealistic bloody... Apparently he was valued, right, chat, at 40 mil. So I put in a very, very nice offer, and he went, nah, fuck off. It was like... Felix, it's been great. Have we made a profit on him? No, we haven't. Moneyball don't work out, chat. Moneyball has not worked out on him. I probably should. I thought in my head, I'm like, I swear I only signed him for like 6 mil. Very frustrating, but does us a job, providing that he actually gets that lung fruit. We'll see. I think that, isn't it, Long's the top of the league in real life. Right, Amari is injured. Condog, you can go in, son. Martel comes back in. Quanda. And then where is Nels? That sort of works because, I mean, Uche can technically play midfield if I need him. I think I'm okay though. I mean, like I say, Hamza could make some arguments for him being on the bench, but you can be 47. Like I say, the main hope I've got, chat, is just that, like I say, we can put some okay form in, you know, and then sort of just, because I think, for me personally, I feel like I'm, oh, got a bit of snow. I'm targeting about 60 or so points this season, which is around what we got last year. I think we got 67 last year. Barry, Reece Nelson, you're away, son. Oh, fucking take it further in. But yeah, I think, like I say, like if we can get to like 60 points, I feel like, as to whether that's enough for Europe or not, is beyond me. But I feel like that's enough in years gone by to get it. Eric, Kamara, Wharton with a beautiful one over the top. Oh, it's a mistake. Oh, Barry, man. I don't know what on earth he's trying either time there, but oh man. Wharton wins a free kick in a bit of a tasty place. Reece Nelson's over it. Go on, Reece. Reece! Oh! I thought I would go in top corner, that. It's mental. It's like I've literally got like players in my Halifax save in Turner Cook who can fucking nail a free kick quite a few times a season. 3 seasons at Palace, the amount of technical players I've got, and I've not got one person on my entire team that can knuckle in a free kick. I just find it mental, you know. And die. Sotil. I don't know with this ball, 3 foot. Keeper, come out. Fucking come out, Keeps, man. He literally has a refusal to come off his line to close the shots down. He plays it well, but if he comes out, he can close that gap down. That shot don't happen. He don't do that because that'd be too fucking simple for him to. Oh, bloody hell, lads. Sorted out there. Go on, Nelson. Fuck's sake. It's like, you know, you got like Sotil, who like is so clinical on that. And one for him. You get Reece Nelson now, he's had 2, where he's had ample opportunity to really test Pickford. And he's not done it either time. Go on, Chollis. Tony's back now, so you've got some real amounts of... You've got a massive amount of issues now. I feel like this is... Choice is fucked. Great. Well, look at that, by the way, chat. Fucking 9. Nearly 1 XG to that. We're just not clinical whatsoever this season. I mean, Charles has done fuck all this half, so he... I'm just going to stick to 2 for now, but... Barry's tired, so let's do a triple sub. Robertson, Sammy boy. Broski, why have you just dropped to the floor? That's a pen. Lovely. What a move there, chat. Just what a fucking... Summarise FM20. No penalty for that, mama. What? No penalty, and then it's... Oh, no. Like, Luke's realised there that, like, the game's glitched a bit. What the fuck's that about? Oh, I thought he saved it. Fucking hell. Fucking Butterfingers. Tell you what, we're fucking losing that. Might as well switch it up. We need to go for it at this point. I don't know what it is about that underlay. It's really weird because like I say, you can't actually wear underlay, so I don't know why it's got it that everyone's doing that. Final throw of the dice. Let's throw on Quanda. Come on, boys. Proper delivery. Oh my god. The thing is, it says on the thing, like, oh, inches wide. It looks like it were about 10 foot wide. Quando with nearly a really good first bit of introduction. I'm going to be honest with you, against Norwich, I'm going to put Lemons in goal. Fucking hell, chat. This is like I say, it's been like this all season. We have a few games, where we'll play really good football, and then we'll just have the odd game where we will just play horrific, like absolutely horrific. And it's not even like we've not had opportunities. It's just we're not putting enough shots on target. Really fucking shit, that. Very, very shit. I think, like I say, Destination Europe this year is definitely a pipe dream. Unless, like, we win the FA Cup. It's a fucking pipe dream that we could even dream of getting ourselves into Europe. I mean, he wasn't real that subtle. Very happy to fucking stay. Right, RZ have been in good form, so. Yo, Carl, thank you so much for 59 months. That's mental, mate. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. You are the absolute goat of this channel, and we would not be nearly as big without you, my friend. Yeah, of course. I don't know why TTS is broken. That's another thing. I feel like with Twitch, I feel like I fix something and more stuff breaks and I'm just like, alright, okay. This is... I don't know what's going on with Brian, but like, it's just like in general with Twitch though. Like, you fix something and then they'll like always be like, oh yeah, this is broke as well, and you're like, oh okay, why is this broke? Don't know, just is. You're like, sound. You look up on Reddit and everything, and like everyone's like, yeah, I've got this issue. I'm like, oh great, how did you fix it? And then like, it's just like the actual thing for like how someone fixed it. They delete the post. You're like, well, this is not up to us. Right. Well, this game's a bit pointless. This one for UCL. Of course, you're fucking taking 6. Send on. Have a few days at home, son. Have a brew in bed. So, but yeah, we're in. We're in Europe. Guaranteed to be into the next round. So this game's a bit pointless, but I want to play this game and I want the players to play with a nice big smile, because if not, I'm going to fucking hit them all in the head. How's the boys playing? They're alright. They're alright. It's been one of those weird things where like we played Leicester, like nearly took the net off. We had that many shots at it. Only won 1-0. West Ham again looked very positive. Lost 3-2 because we just couldn't really like see out a game. We beat a random side from Romania, but that gave us a lot of money because we qualified for UCL, and then Everton's just pulled my pants down. So I mean, I haven't had as big a crash out as I once thought. But I mean, I'm at a point where like I feel like I just sat there when I was angrily talking to myself like after that session that I crashed out in, that I feel like a big part of the problem that I've got is that I maybe look at like this team as a bit of a like I deserve to do well, and it's like you don't son. So I think like it could be quite fun as well next year if we don't actually have Europe to rebuild the team again, you know what I'm saying? But what doesn't help is with like this UCL game as well is I'd love nothing more than to give like loads of players like a shot and like that I've signed, and it's like the game's like you can't register them. I'm like, why not? Yeah, I think in terms of like I say like where the team's at, I mean it's mental, right? You look at Tiano Barry, he's got 18 goals, 9 assists in all comps. You got Anthony Elanga, 14 goals, 11 assists in all comps. But I mean, if you do it like that, you look at the fall off after those two. Like we need it to be a lot more balanced out, I feel like, and I don't know whether a lot of that's probably on me. It's probably on me. I've probably tried chopping and changing, but too much stuff, rather than trying to just like get a few more players in who like just give me good numbers. And I've tried going, oh, this player's got potential to give me unreal numbers, but not at the moment. And that's a bit of a one on me. But I mean, we've won a trophy this year, so I can't complain. Have you seen in real life as well, Carl, that you're getting that jacket from... that's a Grim Kit Clash, yeah. I mean, like, when I made the custom kits, I was like, alright, yeah, like, I'll have one black, and then I'll have one, like, funky, and then... Anger! Tony, 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 Tony. Alright, but yeah, I thought, like, because, like, it's light blue and it's light red, that, like, we'd wear the black away kit quite a lot, but we're not. So I think what I'll need to do is make, like, a white away kit next year. And have, like, you know, I don't know, like, maybe, like, an all-white kit. And then have, like, the black as, like, the third kit. I think that's going to be the way to go going forward. But, Big Tony. Oh, my God, Carl, we're in the top 8. For now, anyways. A lot's got to go our way to not get this fucking playoff in. No, I don't know about... He's good on FIFA, he's good on Football Manager, Carl. That's all that matters. It don't matter whether, you know, like, he's, you know, 2'2". If, you know, he comes in 4 stone overweight, he's unreal. So, he'll by virtue, he'll turn unreal. I'm sure that's how it works in real life. I think, like, the one that I always thought was, like, really weird... Chalice! Come on! The one that I was, like, really concerned at, though, was, like, it was, like, that rumour of, like, oh, Curtis Jones is going to go to Inter Milan, and then to allow you to get a right back in, and I'm like, ooh, that could be a bit of a risque one. Yeah, I thought that could be a very, very tense affair, that if Big Kurt Dog won, because obviously he's having an unreal season this year, isn't he? Oh my God. Oh, as well, Carl. Like, I don't know if you were here at the start. You've not seen Prime Divine Ball. When Tyreek Mitchell is back fit, I've got Robertson that plays at centre back. We need another centre back and a right back. That doesn't have spaghetti. Yeah. I tell you what though, like Canate, like that game against Newcastle, he was an absolute brick at the back. Like outside of that Anthony Gordon goal, Nat was getting through him. He was just an absolute tank. Big TP with a Finlish. Look at that as well. Like, what is this buddy shite with XG? Does me actually trying. I love Bradley and Frank, but too many. Bradley's been goose since that season he had with us, right at the end of the season when he got that back injury. I don't know if it's just like it's just not been like managed properly or whatnot, but it seems like since that moment, like his like injury record's just gone worse and worse. And I understand the fact, you know, you've got you know, you've got like a lot of Uche, Hackney, yeah, and like I say, like, Martinelli should have been given a big ban in my opinion for what he did to for what he ended up doing with Bradley. Like I say, I don't understand it. But that's just me. That's just a biased Bolton fan who absolutely adores Big Connor. I think, like I say, like if I was like Liverpool though, because obviously like Frimpong's a very young defender, Bradley's quite a young defender. I'd just do like, you know, get a bit of experience in, you know, a little bit of experience, little bit of experience, bit of something for Frimpong to learn from. And I mean, it sounds awful, but probably look to shift on Bradley. Imre can come on. Actually, don't even have any attacking options. Le quoi? Can come on. Like, we actually just don't have anything in terms of attacking options. So it's like, I don't know what it is as well. Like, there's so much of this year where we'll absolutely dominate the first half and then we just switch off in second half. I don't know. I was going to ask as well, Carl, because I saw that you had it on your... come on. I saw you had it on your wish list on Steam. Have you played any Quarantine Zone yet, or are you just still waiting, having a look? Because like I said, I was playing it. I don't know if you saw it stream, but I've been playing it off stream, and honestly, I fucking love it. Especially, like, I've not played Insanity mode, but like a few of my mates have played that Insanity mode, and apparently it's really good. But I've not. It's on Game Pass, so I installed and not play. Honestly, mate, it's so much fun. Especially if you've got like 2 or 3 hours where you've just got nothing to do, you can just do it in blocks, because the way it works is like, you save points. Oh, you did watch me. What an absolute G. It does look really good. It's very chill. I mean, I've got like the stream one, but I've also been doing it off stream on that Insanity mode where like it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Let's say. Massive fan. Yeah. It's certainly a fun one. That. The one that does me head in though is when the guards bump into me and they go, "Oi," and I'm like, "You bumped into me?" Oh, chat, I can't quite see whether I got top 8 there or not. Have we got top 8? Have we got top 8? Have we got top 8? We got top 8! Have that, Arsenal, you fuck. Oh my. That last goal we scored is so integral there then. Oh, we missed out on the fucking playoff round of death. I mean, the fact that we've managed to do that, chat. I didn't even realise, like I say, how close it was. Oh, what a relief. Less games. Ariamas. But some of the managers like now, like I mean, even the fact that bloody Liam Manning's at. Oh. Considering we had to do that with like a very limited like supply of players that we had to hand, I'm very happy that we've got that. Oh. What's our thoughts as well on Steam with them being sued for making us over bloody pay for games? I swear down if like say Steam now turn around and like we'll do you a solid. Oh, I think that's a good deal, that, you know. I think that's a very good deal. Five games. I'm not being like done in by them. Wan-Bissaka's gone to Real Betis. Oh. Emirate Unival. The chief exec now is like obsessed with me, just like getting just pure Wonder Kids in. So I haven't asked any more about, oh, like, you know, we could go for some. We could go for, like, you know, some people that might be okay, that like are nice and established. Nah, full. I tell you what. I mean, we could go for Rio on loan. We'll wait for the Ismaili Sarr stuff to get concluded. But we could always go and get Rio on loan. I mean, it's wanting big lemons to get a chance. I'm happy to give him a shot. Noah's not exactly been brilliant in the league. Uche's injured, of fucking course he is. Right. Little bit more transfer stuff, but then we'll at least get out of that. Right, Uche's fucked. So big Hamza comes in. Conor Gallagher comes back in. Quanda comes back in. Where's Reese? Reese Nelson comes back in. I've really got a fucking massive issue with wingers. We've got so many wingers this year. Right. Lacroix, back there. Robbo, back there. Martel, back there. Then, oh, we said about Big Sean playing. Or Sini. I don't know how you pronounce that. Right. It's a big one, this. I'm going to save as well, because I've got that Champions League thing. I don't want the fucking thing to crash and then we have to play all that again and end up in playoff round. Right, let's see how we can get on there. Go on, boys. I always forget that they've got a player called Shawadi. Oh, they've got fucking Josh Sargent playing, who's like one of the most broken bloody strikers in the world this year. That fills me with immense amounts of happiness. Helen going for a run. He's a centre back, so he's a bit concerned he's that far up. Tony Alanga, oh. Wharton. Go on, Big Robbo. Beautiful. It's tucked inside. Oh. Genuinely, I've Reese Nelson just one of them jobs. Reese Nelson. Walton, come on! That should be enough for the rest of the stream. Just going to turn on, chat. The lights, just as it's starting to get a bit dark outside. Right, there we go. I like how it's just about out of view of how messy my bloody windowsill is. But like I say, that should help just... Oops, shit. Make things a bit more bright. Martel. Started well. Got a few tired legs. Come on, boys. Just before half time, I say literally if we can just kill the game off. Another corner. I feel like near post corners aren't really working that much. I might have to work on that off stream. I might look for some big swinging corners. Because no matter if I ooze at the near side and they're all tall, we're just not really getting that width. Half time 1-0. It's something. Right, Kamara is absolutely dead on his feet, so that's a good thing about AFCON finishing now, you know, we've got like the players back. Players are back now, so we can actually just properly focus on it. Dinshi Kamada, the ex-boy, swings one in, it's out. Come on, boys, got to be putting a stronger foot in than that. I like how Martel as well heard me and just went, boo! Tried to actually murder someone. Well in, Sean. It's a nice throw. Go on, Danny. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a defence splitter. Tiano Barry! Oh, it's beautiful. See, that's what I've been wanting from Big Reese. A 2 assists for the boy. Finding his feet, you know, lads. Finding his feet. Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson. Right, Alanga getting a bit tired. I'm actually gonna go with Quanda just because he really looked like a menace that first game that he came on. And like I say, Warren is starting to get tired, but I think he's having a good game, so I think we don't quite take him out just yet. Let's say Martel's getting a bit tired, so I think now we look to do another set of subs. We'll do Conor Gallagher, Diarra, and Harry Amass. Oh, what a song. Well, in Elland, I was terrified for a second there, but handled that well. Harry Amass, Quanda, Harry. Barry! Beautiful football. But I tell you something, Harry Amass is really turning into something big. I was worried as soon as the Mori were coming in, I'm like, he's going to shoot here, even though he's got a really good crossing opportunity. Just nice and beautiful. And then Barry is just there in the perfect position. Reece Nelson delivers. Quanda Nelson, Quanda. And just about surviving that. Norwich. Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Danny Imre. Comes inside. Habib Diarra. It's a bit messy and they just about get away with it and Ed. I'm assuming offside or something. I'm probably going to say full time, but it weren't. 3-0. Nice clean sheet as well, which is massive for us confidence wise. Da, 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 da. See, we needed that though. Like, we literally, I mean, we had a position where I feel like we've been poor for a few games and we haven't quite done brilliant. But I think we did quite well there to cope with all that. I tell you what, as well though, Lamon's played really well. I'm not really in a position there where I can sit there and say, oh yeah, he needs to be dropped. Conor Gallagher, da 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 da. Conor Gallagher. Oh. But he seemed very tricky, that Quando, when we brought him on. Okay. So there's quite a few teams around us that have games in hand on us that could start pushing that. But I mean, we're still only 10 points off top. If we can hit like a good bit of form. I did look at Kevin Sharder, but they just wanted silly money for him. Wanted by all Saudi clubs, nice. Right. He's going out on loan. I understand that promise. I have accepted a loan bid for him. It stresses me out sometimes, like the fucking stuff that you get through. For Lopez. He's been locked out in real life. Like I say, it's seeming like he's doing quite well for himself, Jake Andrews. Which I like. Like I say, loan him out. Arsenal loaning Frimpong. Or want to loan him Frimpong. I did try to loan. I tried to loan Frimpong and he went, Liverpool, yeah, no worries. And then Frimpong like, Palace. I was like, oh, come on, bro. You know you want to join. Oh. I don't know anything like that. Oh, we've got quite a few there. Lamons, Lacroix, Chalobah, Barry. Well done, Big Baz. Hey. How come I can't congratulate him though on that? That's a weird one. I would have thought that I would have been able to say, oh, well done on that, considering it's my player. I think it'd be like a really weird one to see someone like Mick Arteta wanting someone like Frimpong, because it's just like the most far away as he can get to like a right back who they would typically go for. Again, playing quite good. Fofana, oh man. I feel like I say, with transfer window, like I say, we're not really in a massive point that we'd need them. A fringe player that they want 100 million to get. Mental. Absolutely mental. I could have swore it Raz said Alkmaar that came in for him. I mean, either or, he gets him off the wage bill. Proper confused on that one. Yeah, no worries, Arkid. I had in my head that I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But I guess it makes more sense that Roma would be able to pay his wages. I understand, like, you know, the idea of getting someone like Justin Lerma would be unreal, but like, don't use fucking gams. I think out of principle I don't really want to deal with Leipzig just because of how much they piss me about. I mean, he would be like certainly some like a very good player to get. Jacob Wright would be an ideal like replacement for Wharton if we were to lose him, but like a second we don't really. He's yeah, I thought it was the Hungarian boy I was thinking of. We do need probably a Hungarian in the team for that. Make the team much more fun. Harry Gray would be someone who I wouldn't mind. again, I mean, it's a player who wouldn't be terrible. I think the problem with Harry Great was like they just were like, yeah, no, he's not. We want silly money for him, and like, I would genuinely like to say, if we lost Uche, bring him in as an option, but Nouri's gone to Lyon for 2 million. There's a lot of really like small transfer fees this year. I mean, like you got Antonio Langa that we got for 9 mil. I got Conor Gallagher for 3 million. Nori for 2 point odd. Did I just say about Gakpo going to City? Saba. Who is young Saba? Huh? Liverpool have secured of loan. That's a strange one. Alright. It's the thing that you get like first season, you get some like weird bloody transfers that start happening. I mean, that Tieno Barry thing was a load of fucking shite because they said that, but the Juve were going to get him by the end of it, but not to my fucking much, they're not. Not to my fucking much. I sort of feel bad for Radoni and Luffer and Big Tom because neither one of them have anywhere close. Right, Champions League one. We could get a bit stiff there because I don't know how quite it works. Right, Hamza wants to be in, and we sort of need Hamza in. Reece Nelson. Ah. Ah. I could have a max of 3 new players. That does overcomplicate things quite a lot. Because Big Ty needs to be in. So who we put in there? I'm going to have to do it for the team because I mean we need Ty's more important than Big Hams. Big Hams dog, he does the business. But then we've got no Conor Gallagher either. I'm going to have to do it. Conor Gallagher's like, in terms of midfield, we've lost Felix. It's such a pain, that fucking rule. It should like be a thing though of like, I've shifted a load of players on, so it should go, alright, yeah boss, you've got, you know, you've lost all these players, so like we'll will happily, you know, be okay with this idea. Hackney's not worried about being replaced. Good. It's not really played much, sadly, for him. I think what we'll do, chat, is I think I'll play this one against Bournemouth, and then we'll play the FA Cup, and then we'll probably call it der. And then I should be streaming this on Monday. I should be streaming next on Monday, I'd imagine. Right, you want Noah back in. Are we wanting to really do anything else? I think that is doable. Come on, boys. I definitely think, like I say, in the summer, like, it's probably going to be a lot less in, unless, like, we get rid of someone like Martel and Wharton leave. Yeah, and Bournemouth, another side that we sort of do struggle against. This could be a fun one. I need Nelson to come outside. He's come so far in. Oh, he's done well. Oh, come on, Barry. This is the thing I'm excited about, by the way. We've got Reece Boy that's providing a lot of assists. It's helping the team. Oh, what a song. What a song. Big Trev. Go on, Andy. Back into Tony. Alanga's just ghosted through. Wild love. Who you? Come on, boys. Big opportunity there for us there, to be honest with you, to put a second in and give us some breathing room. Oh, it's cynical from Arajo. I'm saying that's a yellow. It's in from Reece. Penalty, ref. Penalty. All day. All day and twice on Sunday. Right, can we break the fucking curse of being shite on pens? There's a Big Baz that's over it. It is Big Baz. For fuck's sake. I don't think I've had an FM where I have had, like, I've had it where, like, my players are as shite at pens as this. It's into Tony. It's down and it's in. Big Tony Alanga. Oh, it's what we needed there. Beautiful from Helland. Our Norwegian king. Beautiful control from Tony Alanga, and then does the Ozil finish. I mean, their keeper on an 8 rating and they're losing 2-0 says a lot about this game. Go on, Reese. Don't let him shoot. Played no. We could be 3-0 up and like the game could genuinely be so far out of sight. Wharton into Reese. It's poor touch. Wharton scoops it up and says, well, I'll sort this out if you know. Kamara, son. Who are you passing to there? Eh? Who are you passing to? Look up. It's going to be 2-1 here. Fuck's sake, man. What is Kamara doing? If he just looks up, he can scan and see that there's a fucking Bournemouth player in front of him. Fuck. It's so frustrating to have to fucking deal with it. He's coming off. He's coming off. Just for that. For that alone, he's coming off. It's really annoyed me, that. My team are gonna have to fucking... They're getting dragged out on Sunday to fucking learn a thing or two about passing. Looking up. Go on, Andy. I mean, you had the space there, son. You had space. Go on, Tony. Nail biting stuff. Well played, Elanga. Come on. So much room out there. Go on, Danny. Have we got fucking... Mate, fucking Petrovic has turned into fucking prime booth on it, yeah? Oh my god. Right, it's a bit of fatigue coming in now. Right, he's been unreal since he's come on. I'm also going to put Sammy on. I'll do that for now. Leave 2 subs. Just depending on what we need. Danny. Go on, lad. Oh, Josh Doyle takes it away and they're on the counter now. If that went in, I'd have been screaming some very, very, very big swear words at the players. To be honest, I think Wharton's probably the next sub. He's having an okay game, but King Khabib. And we'll also do Harry Amass. Under that, lads. Well in. Sammy. Beautiful ball out to Danny. First time. Quanda might be offside, and it looks like it's offside. Disallowed. It's good play from us there, though. I mean, he is about fucking 20 yards offside, but I swear I've already had this song. Go on, boys. It's a big fucking opportunity for us, this. Some big performances in this game, you know, as well. Go on, blow up. Come on. Massive win, that. 2 big wins, like it. You know what I mean? I know they're towards the bottom of the table, but, I mean, just getting the fucking wins in them. And both those wins were a lot more convincing than that Leicester one at the start of stream, which I like. Well, Big Tony. Right, I feel like in the FA Cup, then, like I say, we'll do some rotation, not a huge amount though. Who's after Tony in Saudi League? Why am I not surprised? Yeah, we'll play this final FA Cup game and then we'll call that. Sorry, Hamza. Ramsey snubs a new deal at Newcastle. Oh, Bolton at home to Arsenal. That'd be a fucking fixture and a half. Who have we got in team of the week? Big Tone. Big Tone dog. It's quite nice that we've got 2 match weeks where it's just Sunday and Sunday. Gives us a nice bit of rest. Yeah, okay, son. No problem. I'll put you in next year when we're not in Europe. Fucking Blanca. Chelsea's Roberto. Don't come up. Can I find it? I hate this new. Is he? I was interested for all like the right, Roberto, his name is that. Where's Roberto? Oh, he looks alright. He looks alright. Right, Charlie's taken also. We'll go with. We'll go with Sammy Boy from the start. How is Sarr doing at Roma? Right, he's played 1 game. 2 games even. So 3 more and then that option to buy gets triggered. So I was saying something about Dulwich Hamlet. I think Bolton would take that, to be honest with you. A 3-1 loss is quite respectable. Sam Dalby, the absolute goat. We signed him from us. Is he the new? Yeah. Garage cool. Very good fucking player, to be fair to him. Newcastle versus City is good because that means that at least one of them two will get dumped. We'll be getting Z dumped out. So we're talking Spuds beat Sunderland, Hull beat Stockport. Fucking hell, York gave Leicester a game. Saintsbury, Ipswich have knocked out Villa. Okay. And then we'll... Right, let's have a seat. Quander is cup tied, because of course he is. Big Sean. Seen. Right, Mitchell will have on the bench. And Uche is not fully fit, so we'll go with I think you can be able to see by that chat I'm very OCD with that stuff. Okay. Okay. That really annoys me, that with Quander, because it's like, it's basically, it's just a league. I wouldn't have thought that Chelsea would have been playing him. I'll leave it out, Ethan Galbraith. Like I say, I've not really rotated it, so I'm expecting the boys to play how we did early doors against Norwich. Okay, Don's beating Everton. Well, they've matched us up as well, so it should be an interesting one to see how we can get on. Easy, Chalobah. This song is way too happy for for playing this game. Even with Swansea, I'm stressed. Reece Nelson. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I tell you what, he's coming like... When I saw that he was available at PSG... I mean, first of all, I was questioning why on earth he's playing at PSG. But he's come in and he's already come in and like contributed like quite heavily. So you can only be happy with that, to be honest with you. So far, so good, don't you? Got a nice corner. It's in. Oh, it's 2-0, Lacroix. A little bit of a mix-up at the back, but Reece Nelson with another assist. With another goal contribution. I don't know quite how it's counted as a Reece Nelson assist. I mean, you know, it's definitely took something off the defender, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Very nice indeed, chat. A lot of defence is doing quite well. I'm not going to change it just yet, but I think, like I say, we look at the players like Hackney, who maybe hasn't been playing as much, that we potentially look to bring on towards the end of the game, you know, just to get some more minutes in them. Probably do Gallagher and Hackney for Wharton and Martel. Kamara's tired as well, so we'll get Danny Imrie. I'm quite worried about, to be honest with you, about Kamara's fitness levels, because it's quite a few times, you know, he's been blowing in games. Ethan Galbraith over it for Swansea. It's ball in. It's one. Got to be quicker out to that Burgess, Cammy Burgess. Straight into Lamon's hands. What about it says Lamon searches out Helland, as if like he's just done like a buddy 90-yard buddy drive pass. Oh, I don't mind that, you know. I don't mind that. Winners. Go on, Wharton. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful football. Reece Nelson gets on the end of it. It's a bit of a shame that, because like that would have been like some really beautiful football, that. I mean, it's a good save from the keeper, but Reece Nelson's on his toes. Reece Nelson's on his toes. He knows the score. Right. First one on the door. Just do 3 for now. Like I say, some nice amount of options off the bench for us. Reece Nelson, by the way, involved in all 3 goals, having one hell of a game. Josh Tyman to put one in for Swans. Once that's done, we'll probably... Fuck's sake. You can't be letting something like that through. I thought to myself, I'm like, I'll play Lamons just to, again, try and keep his confidence up. But what the fuck is that? It don't help that we had a player on the line who's come off, but... Oh, it's not good from Lamons, that, at all. That's all. Hamza gets us back on the way. There's a kick-off highlight, which was the bane of all football managers. Oh, I mean, we take it. Kick-off goal. My head went fucking away with the fairies there, but Hamza sets up Sammy Boy. Like I said, I don't know quite what happened there with my head. It just went a million miles away, but Hamza into Sammy, who gets his first goal for the club. And like I said, it's just a nice one, you know. It's a lot of confidence into the boys. We've been at a point where I feel like there's a lot to come from this team. Gallagher, it's beautiful football, this, again. Drilled out to Danny Imrie. As we've got another FIFA banger song. Hayden Hackney, that's a beautiful goal, that. Absolutely beautiful footy from the lads there. Obviously, I understand it's, you know, it's the FA Cup and you can only really deal with who you've got, but really good football. Danny Imrie, I thought at that point he's going to shoot. Goes into Hayden Hackney. First time, absolutely bundles it in. We'll make sure as well, chat, that we see who we get in the next round. Lamans has figured out that he can use his hands again and has made an actual good save. Helland, the big Norwegian storms forward, who's actually, I saw recently, got a move to the Serie A, so we'll be seeing him soon. Reece Nelson, oof, and Hamza firing for a few bodies, can't quite get through. But a very good game there to end the stream, 5-1. Like I say, sometimes, like I say, it's a bit mean when you play a full strength 11 against someone like Swansea, but, you know, for us it's about getting into the next round and also getting some confidence in the boys. I mean, it's like, for big Gaz O'Neill, it's, you know, it's just a bit of like, you know, like, sometimes you can't get that. That's the point, yeah. They did not tell me to praise. I would have thought it would have. Yeah. Come in, chat, and he's been very, very good. I mean, like I say, 5 in the Prem. I mean, 6 games. 6 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. Will do me very nicely. So I believe it will be either the Wednesday or the Thursday, I think, where they do it on this rather than it being on the Monday, where you find out who we get and whatnot. Fucking Jesus Christ, the amount of bloody. Uche's happy to stay, that's good for me. Like I say, he could be a very good player to come in. I think if I got someone like Musa Kaba, and like I say, he looks fucking unreal. Like 17 strength looks bloody unreal. But we probably would have to look to give him a. Tony's injured, Amos is out from it. How come we not had the FA Cup draw? I would have thought we would have. We've got Marseille in the UCL. I mean, we absolutely stuffed them in the Europa League final, so could be a good one for us, but they've got fucking Big Davy Rahm. MK Dons, right. Okay, I mean, they did do a giant killing, I believe, in their game. Yeah, they beat Everton. Is it at home? It's away. Okay. Right, well, what I'll probably do, chat, is my next stream I'm planning to do will be at some point within probably Monday. I'd say I'd stream. So what I might do is play for a bit more of this, and then we'll come back for around Chelsea, maybe after Chelsea, maybe the Brighton game, and we'll do the final bit of the season. Obviously, UCL wise, we've done what the board wants. If we go out, we go out, and then FA Cup, I'm going to try and push for that as much as I can. because 5th round, so get past that. So we're not too, as long as we get friendly ties, we're not in a bad position, to be honest with you. We could do with, like I say, Newcastle beating City because they're absolutely bastard in the FA Cup to beat. Right, chat, though, I'm going to say that is a stream done and dusted for myself. Thank you everyone who's come by. Carl, thank you so much for the resubscription for 59 months. Absolute goat. As I say, I should be back around Monday for the next stream.